Hold up, Bulls fans. Did the Chicago Bulls just make the boldest move of the season? That's right. Michael Porter Jr. is coming to the Windy City, and this could be the game changer we've all been waiting for. A young star with endless potential, teaming up with Zach LaVine and Nikola Vucevic? This could mean big things for Chicago's future. But is it a stroke of genius or a risky gamble? Let's dive in and find out. What's up, Bulls Nation? Welcome back to Chicago Bull News, your go-to channel for all things Chicago Bulls. If you're new here, make sure to smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the latest Bulls news, updates, and trade rumors. And today, oh boy, do we have some huge news to cover. We're talking about a blockbuster move that could potentially change the future of the Bulls franchise. That's right. The Chicago Bulls have struck gold, sealing a deal to bring Michael Porter Jr. to the Windy City. Yes, you heard that right. Michael Porter Jr., one of the most dynamic young talents in the NBA, is officially set to join the Chicago Bulls. This move is generating a lot of buzz, and for good reason. Today, we're diving deep into what this deal means for the Bulls, how MPJ fits into the team's plans, and whether this is the move that could finally push Chicago into serious championship contention. All right, let's break this down. But first, drop a comment below and let us know what you think about Michael Porter Jr. joining the Bulls. Is he the missing piece we've been looking for? Or do you have concerns about this trade? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Let's start by unpacking the details of this blockbuster deal. According to sources, the Bulls have acquired Michael Porter Jr. in a trade that sees Chicago sending a package that includes insert players/picks here to the Denver Nuggets. This move is not just a simple roster addition, it's a bold statement from the Bulls front office. They are all in and ready to shake things up in the Eastern Conference. While the specifics of the trade package may vary, what's clear is that the Bulls were willing to make significant sacrifices to bring MPJ into the fold. Some might see this as a risky move, but it could also be seen as the Bulls swinging for the fences, aiming for a deep playoff run. Now, let's talk about Michael Porter Jr. and what he brings to the table. For those of you who might not be too familiar with MPJ, let me fill you in. Michael Porter Jr. is a 6'10" forward who has made a name for himself as one of the most versatile and talented young players in the league. He's got the size, the shooting touch, and the athleticism to be a serious threat on the court. And at just 26 years old, he's entering the prime of his career. Last season, he averaged over 20 points per game, shot an impressive 41% from beyond the arc, and was a key player for the Denver Nuggets. When he's healthy, he's a walking mismatch, capable of creating his own shot, hitting threes from deep, and even playing solid defense. But that's the key, isn't it? When he's healthy. Yeah, we have to address the elephant in the room: MPJ's injury history. Porter's had his share of setbacks, particularly with his back. It's been a concern throughout his career, and some critics believe it could limit his potential. But the Bulls seem confident that the rewards outweigh the risks, and here's why. First and foremost, the Bulls have been searching for that third star to pair alongside Zach LaVine and Nikola Vucevic. We've seen flashes of brilliance from guys like Kobe White and Patrick Williams, but adding MPJ takes things to another level. The Bulls now have a legitimate big three, and that's something that can't be underestimated. With LaVine's explosive scoring ability, Vucevic's dominance in the paint, and Porter's perimeter shooting, Chicago has the potential to create an offensive juggernaut. Imagine the pick-and-pop plays, the fast break opportunities, and the spacing that Porter will bring. Defenders won't be able to just double-team LaVine anymore without paying the price. But it's not just about offense. MPJ also brings length and versatility on defense. He's not known as a lockdown defender, but his size and wingspan allow him to contest shots and disrupt passing lanes. Plus, Playing alongside Vuevi, who can hold down the paint, might allow Porter to focus more on locking down perimeter players. So, what does this mean for the rest of the roster? With Porter joining the squad, there's going to be some shuffling. We might see Patrick Williams coming off the bench, giving the second unit a much-needed scoring punch. Or maybe he'll still start, creating a dynamic, position-less frontcourt that can switch on defense and spread the floor on offense. It's a good problem to have, and Coach Billy Donovan is probably itching to see how this lineup can come together. The Bulls have plenty of flexibility now. They can go big, they can go small, they can play fast. The possibilities are endless. But the big question will be how quickly this new-look team can gel and build chemistry. Chemistry is going to be key, especially with so many teams in the East looking to make a splash this season. Milwaukee, Boston, Miami, they're all loaded with talent. But with MPJ in the mix, the Bulls are saying, hey, don't forget about us. Now, let's be real here. This move isn't without risks. MPJ's injury history is a major concern, and we have to hope that his back holds up throughout the grueling NBA season. But if he can stay healthy, the reward could be enormous. We're talking about a player who has the potential to be a top 20 player in the league. His ceiling is sky high. He's got the scoring touch, the length, and the athleticism to be a game changer. And let's not forget, he's still improving. Porter is young, hungry, and eager to prove that he can be a cornerstone for a championship team. So, Bulls Nation, are you ready for this new era? Because I sure am. This is a bold move, and it's exactly what the Bulls needed. Sure, there are no guarantees in sports, but sometimes you have to take a risk if you want to reach the top. And I think Bulls fans are ready to see this team compete at the highest level again. So, what's next for the Bulls? Well, expect a lot of excitement heading into the start of the season. We'll be keeping a close eye on how Porter fits in during training camp, preseason games, and, of course, the regular season. The Bulls might still make a few tweaks to their roster, so stay tuned. Could this be the start of something special in Chicago? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, the Bulls aren't just sitting around waiting for things to happen. They're making moves, and they're making them now. Alright, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and as always, we want to hear from you. Do you think Michael Porter Jr. is the missing piece for the Bulls? Will his addition make Chicago a top contender in the East? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Chicago Bulls News for more content just like this.